everyone, how are you? Hello everyone, how are you? Hello everyone, how are you? How are you today? Good morning everybody, it's Monday morning. I can see some of you are still in your pyjamas. I can see some children have got unicorn hair. I can see some children eating their breakfast. Okay, already this morning you should have completed 4 of your tasks. The first one was to write your cursive writing on your clear board. Then it was to write numbers 1 to 20 on the other side. You can say check if you've done it. You should have looked at the PowerPoint for the consonant blend, the new one. Say check if you've done that. And to complete your worksheet for proof that your parents can check for you. Okay, if you haven't done those, press pause and go and do those now quickly. Okay, if you have done them, carry on watching. Okay, today we're going to have a look at some writing on the whiteboard. Oh, hi Mrs. Rain.
Hi Stone, there's just a letter for you.
Oh, who left that? No one?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Thanks Mrs. Rain.
Right, bye.
That was Mrs. Rain there, came to say hello. She's left this letter. Oh, it's got Year R on it. But you're not here. Shall I open it without you? Is that okay? Thumbs up if you want me to open the letter. Okay, brilliant. It's weird that Mrs. Rain didn't see who left it. It's from Andy. Dear Year R, I am so sorry. I have made a huge mistake. Guys, somehow a T-Rex managed to follow me back through the clock, and I have a feeling she is headed straight for your school. I have tried to track her down and I think I may have found some clues in Coronation Gardens. Coronation Garden, he's here. I know everybody is on lockdown, but when school was still open, did you spot any clues at all? The white footprints on the playground. I really need to find the T-Rex. Please can you help? Love from Andy. Andy's here. Andy's here. There could be a T-Rex here. Guys, I'm going to Coronation Gardens to find Andy. It's lucky they were there. Guys, I've just got back. Nothing. Oh, there was a rumbling in the bushes and I was really, really frightened, so I just froze, and then I waited for a little while and then I pulled the bushes back and there was nothing in there. And Billy kept saying that he heard a roaring noise, didn't he, as well? But I did find something, look. Andy's hat. Look. Andy. He's definitely been here. We need to help him. We need to write a letter to tell him what we have seen. We found the footprints. I'm sure one of you found a letter screwed up in the toilet. Didn't someone see that at break time they saw a tail slither through the railings out on the playground? Okay, we need to write to Andy, guys. Okay, everybody, I don't know if you can see him very well. It's quite dark, but I want you to be able to see the whiteboard. We need to write to Andy, so we're going to write this letter together. I don't want you to do any writing right now. You're going to do yours after. But it might help you if you get out your red word mat for our display board, your consonant blends mat, and perhaps your digraph mat, and then you can help me write this. Okay, so already it says Dear Andy, and there's a picture of Andy in the corner there. In Dear, which trigraph can you see? Well done, it's ear. And for Andy, in the middle I can spot a consonant blend. And do you remember when we write happy for Happy Mother's Day and you write y, but it looks like it makes the E sound. So Dear Andy, but I know how to spell Andy because I've copied it from his hat. Dear Andy. I want us to write, we need to let him know what happened before we broke up from school. We found the footprints. We found the footprints. We found the footprints. We. Where could we look for we? Have a look on your red word chart. Can you find it? Okay, if you have, well done. I'm going to write that. I'm going to start on the line with a green dot, and my first letter in my sentence needs to be a what? Can you call out? What does it need to be? It needs to be a capital letter. Well done. That capital letter started in the sky to scare those birds away. We. Fred's been watching me. Fred said that make sure I write on the line because I'm really, really shaking. We, what was next? We found, two finger spaces, found. Can you sound that out with your robot arms? Found. Ow, 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 ow. Look at your digraph sheet. Ow. We found and ah, it's a consonant blend. N and they're really close together. We found the. Okay, so look at your red words. If you don't know how to write it, look at your red words and point to the for me. We don't need the capital letter on, do we? Because it's not the first word in our sentence. The. We found the. We found. Pardon? Oh, Fred just said I forgot my finger space. Okay. What do I do then, Fred? Shall I scribble it all out? Just put a neat line through it. Okay. Okay, is that okay? Okay, and then leave a space, 2 fingers. Yes, Fred? So, what, you want me to draw all over Andy's face? No, miss a line and go down to the next green dot. Okay, now I've forgotten what my sentence is. Okay, if you get stuck, go back and read what you've written so far. We found the. We found the footprints. Again, 2 fingers. I remembered this time, Fred. Make sure T is a reach for the sky. We found the footprints. Hey, prints. It's a new consonant blend. Pr. Foot. Pr. Make sure the pirate's head is sit on the line. Foot. Pr. I. Foot. Pr. I. 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 Pr. We found the footprints. Make sure it's a reach for the sky. Done. We found the footprint. Ah, footprint. Was there one of them? Or footprints? Footprints. I always find it tricky to write. We found the footprints. Full stop. Full stop. We found the footprints. Love from. Love is on your red word wall. Love. It looks like it's love, but it says love. love, from, fr, another consonant blend, fr, oh, from, and then I'll write Mrs. Stone. Well, it looks like my is flying there. It's not on the line, is it? From Mrs. Stone. A little kiss for Andy. Looks like X. Dear Andy, we found the footprints. Love, from Mrs. Stone. Okay, what you can do is you can write the same sentence as me. Oh, sorry, Fred. You can write the same sentence as me, or you can write your own sentence. If you think, I think one little girl that found the note in the toilet, she could write to Andy and say, Dear Andy, I found a note in the toilet. One boy that saw the tail through the railings, Dear Andy, I think I saw a tail. We need to give him all the information we can so that he can find the T-Rex, okay? And get the T-Rex back through the clock, back to the Natural History Museum, and back millions and millions of years ago before they were extinct. Okay, so if you can get cracking writing your letters to Andy now, rehearse your sentence in your head. Say your sentence, hold it in your head, tell your family. You might even want to go and get yourself a talk partner. You could use your brother, your dog, your parents. You could use a teddy. And tell your talk partner your sentence. You might want to use funny voices. So you might want to say, we found some footprints. Or, we found some footprints. And tell them the sentence 5 times. And I want you to write it down. Change your sentence if you want to. You don't have to write the same one as me. When you've written your work, check you've got a full stop. And then what could happen is your parents might take a picture of that, send that to me, and I will put them all back in an envelope, print my one off, and we can put them all, and we'll leave them from Andy. Where could we leave them? If I leave them, I might leave them on the playground, okay? And that will help him track down the T-Rex. Okay, good luck, guys. I'll speak to you tomorrow.